Today I'm going to talk with you about homeobotanical remedies. Homeobotanical remedies are about 20 to 30 different herbs in combination used in synergy with each other, and the energy from the practitioner to the client, from the herb to the client, from all of this put together. It all works in combination together. It's not all just about the energy transfer, but the herbs used on such a small regimen on a little bit of a lower dose can actually be picked up more easily from the body cells because it's not over dogging the system out. Now, I've been interested in using HBJ right now. My friend was just diagnosed with Lyme's disease, and I would like to find a way to help him get through it. So I want to use HBJ in combination with HBB and HBN, as well as HBI. But we're just going to talk about HBJ today. HBJ stands for joints. It's great for anybody going through rheumatism, arthritis, any kind of inflammation in the joints. It's also great for shooting pains throughout the body, cramps, and it's great for stiffness and rheumatic diseases, which a lot of people with Lyme's go through this as a constant, and it's very difficult for them to get out of bed sometimes and move around. Black cohosh is the first herb that is in HBJ remedy. Black cohosh is a hormonal herb, so it is contradicted during pregnancy, but it's great for rheumatic pains. It's great for arthritis, osteoarthritis. It's great for cramps throughout the body. It would be a great one for anybody who is experiencing pain like electric shocks from the back of the neck down the spine, anybody with a stiff neck. Black cohosh is definitely a great one to go with. Also, bog bean. Bog bean is one that I have not had very much experience with, but it's great for rheumatism, osteoarthritis, rheumatic arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and can help relieve fevers and reduce constipation, and has a symptomatic relief on muscular pains. It's great for cramp-like pains in the body, leg jerks, another one of the neurological things that someone with Lyme's would go through and needs to be considered in the daily regimen. Celery seed is great for gout and rheumatism. It's also great for arthritis. It's great for swollen joints, and it's indicated for rheumatic pain in the muscles of the neck and the sacrum. For swollen face, swollen throat, swollen hands. It helps as a diuretic to get rid of these swellings and inflammation throughout the body. So celery seed is great for joints as well. The next one I'd like to talk about is devil's claw. Devil's claw is a great one for rheumatic pain. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it really helps with reducing the inflammation in the joints. It's an analgesic and a sedative, so it can help calm the person and get rid of any of the shooting pains that they're going through. It is a good one for any woman who's going through rheumatic pains during pregnancy because it can be used during pregnancy. It is gentle enough. Poke root. Poke root is also another one that I'm not too familiar with, but I had an old friend who had Lyme's, and his daughter, when he would go through bouts of pain and bedridden times, she would come and treat him with some poke root tea. It is kind of a dangerous one to take on such a high doses, but at these small doses, the body's able to work with it. It's great for the entire lymphatic system, great for getting rid of achy soreness, great for rheumatism, swollen and inflamed glands, and anything else that's dealing with the serous or the glandular tissues. Prickly ash. Prickly ash is another good one for rheumatism. It's also good for skin ailments, so any kind of rashes or anything like that might come with rheumatism, because rheumatism can bring on psoriasis. It is docked that a lot of people who go through that It causes an inflammation that goes throughout the body and can create these rashes as a sign or symptom that is going on internally. And as a natural practitioner or natural medicine practitioner, we like to try to address the body as a whole. So when we look at the body and we see psoriasis, we ask what's going on internally. And so prickly ash would be a great one to use for that. And anybody with a nervous and delicate disposition, it's also a really good one to use. Romania is a Chinese herb that has just come pretty big in my book. It's great for depression, but in this case, it's great for the kidneys and the adrenal glands. It helps to bring on a cool heat, which in Chinese medicine, a cool heat would be something to activate things without heating it up with a fiery substance, so kind of keeping it at a nice breezy level, may you say. It's great for sore throat, dry mouth, night sweats, anything where the body fluids might become deficient, and it's great as an anti-inflammatory and can help to assist the adrenal glands because they could be inflamed during all this. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, so sarsaparilla is the next one we're going to talk about, and that is great for chronic rheumatism, rheumatoid arthritis, gout, catharas, coughs, rheumatism and flatulence. It's not one that I've had too much experience with, but I do trust that the sarsaparilla will be great for the Lyme's, just dealing with pains and rheumatism-like conditions. Turmeric is one of my favorite Ayurvedic herbs. I use it in a ginger, lemon, turmeric, maple syrup tea that I enjoy. Sometimes I add some cayenne just to give it a little heat on the sweet, and it's really great as a body toner, strengthener, digestive toner, liver toner. It's great for pains. It's good. It's a good anti-inflammatory. Helps regulate your menstrual cycles. It's great for dissolving gallstones, and really good for arthritis as it is an anti-inflammatory. You can use an extending herb with this combination. Now, I have never heard of this herb. It is Guaiacum. Lignum vitae is the Latin name for it, and it's great for rheumatic dialysis, inflammation and pain in chronic rheumatism and rheumatoid arthritis, and is useful for controlling and preventing gout-like conditions. You would want to use this herb by itself or in conjunction with BRN is what's suggested in our textbook. You would want to start just like you would start any of the HB Homeobotanical remedies with 3 drops 3 times a day, and then you would like to progress up to 10 drops 3 times a day as your body gets used to it. You don't really want to work the levels too high before you're able to really uptake it all. So within 3 to 6 months, you should be able to take a 10-drop dose, and you should be maintaining at that point your rheumatism or arthritis. I'm very interested, like I said, in this homeobotanical remedy to help a friend with Lyme's. And I do believe that he's got a long way to go, and maybe this won't be the only thing that helps him, but as long as we can create some kind of relief and while addressing the other underlying issues that some of the allopathic doctors might not be addressing. Thank you guys for joining me. It was great having this conversation. I hope you learned a lot. I hope that I can continue to teach and to show people that the herbs are life and love and the universe, and as we respect ourselves, so shall we respect the earth. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.